It's time for Tyler's Tip of the Day.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Tyler Selph, and I'm here to show you today how you can make money off of your original music. If you're a singer-songwriter just like myself, then you probably already have discovered how hard it is to get people to tune in and to make money. But today I'm going to show you a few things that I hope will help, and let's just get started. So first thing we're going to do here is show you about this site that I am a member of. It's called Fandalism.com. That's with an F, Fandalism. And what goes on here is these are singer-songwriters from all over the world that are posting their music for folks to listen to. And as people listen, they get a little number count down at the bottom that shows how many times each song has been listened to. So I'm going to go over here first of all, and I'm going to hit View My Profile. And I just want to show you basically what goes on here as you've been on here for some time. I've been a member for about 5 years almost. But anyway, so it shows you over here, number one, how many views you've had, and I've had almost 900,000. It shows how many followers you have, people following you, and how many props you've gotten, which are people going, hey, that was really cool, I really liked it, or leaving their comments. They leave their comments over here next to each song. And this is very cool because you get to get a good you get an understanding of which one of your songs are really doing better than others. And to give you an idea, on an average, I have between 1,000 to 5,000 song listens on each song. But for example, this one here has had over 30,000 songs, which was released about the same time as this one with 4,000 and this one with 5,000. So this is a special song and one you should consider putting on a CD if you're going to make one. Here's another one that's had over 26,000 listens, okay? So again, this is a good barometer for you to be able to determine which songs you should be putting on your CD. Now, let's say you're at Fandalism and you've subscribed. How do you get songs up there? Well, it says right up here, upload. So you've got a video like this one here, and you just come down here and you click on the share, and once you click on share, you click on copy right here, and then you go back over to your Fandalism screen, and where you hit upload, you put from YouTube, and then you paste in the URL right there. It also lets you put in the instruments that you've played, or if you did the vocals, if you're the songwriter, if you did the vocals, if you're playing the guitar, you can add different things here, and also what type of music it is. And here's where you want to put your description of the song, and maybe even the lyrics, which I do. So anyway, so let's just say that you've got your song posted here now, and now you want to make money off of it. Well, unfortunately, because I've had 900,000 listens almost, these people that are listening, I'm not making money off of them. All right, they listen for free. But you see up here, this is DistroKid, and DistroKid is a affiliate of Fandalism, and they're like a sister company, and they are a record distributing company. All right, so they're basically a record label. So DistroKid, if you click on this, now here's where things get interesting. Okay, so these are all my songs that are listed on DistroKid right here, and once you get them uploaded to DistroKid with your artwork, and by the way, you have to use original artwork, so get your camera out, take your own pictures. They're not allowing you to use Google Images anymore. They used to, but they don't anymore. So once you've got your song listed here on DistroKid, it gets distributed to Amazon and Apple and Google Play and all these other ones that you see across here, Pandora, all of them. It goes to all of those, and then as people subscribe to you on these different music formats, then you start making money. Now, how much money can you make? Well, that really depends on how many people are listening. So let's go over here to my stats, for example, and click on that. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to see that it shows you a yearly breakdown, how many times your songs were listened to every 60 days, 30 days, and 7 days, and then yesterday. So yesterday I had 263 listens, okay? Now, here's the thing I want to show you. See down here this graph? Well, it shows you how many listens you're getting each day. There we got 404, and we got 406, and we got, 371, 380, 400. So anyway, now here's the thing I want you all to understand about these listens that I'm getting. I am the one who is listening for the majority and the vast majority of these songs. Because right down here, where you see this Spotify symbol, If you click on this, you can see that right now I'm actually listening to my songs on Spotify, and they're playing right now. So I hit this play button, and another one will start playing. So I have the volume turned off, and I'm not really listening to the songs, but I'm the one streaming them. And what I've discovered is if I do that all day long, pretty much, I can get almost 400 listens per day. Now, I have done this not because I'm trying to make it look like everybody likes my songs and I'm getting a big view count. What I've done this for is for the simple purpose of showing you that money can be made if you get your songs listened to. And now I'm going to come over here and prove this to you that I'm the one that's doing all the listens, because there are some days when I don't actually listen, and there's one of them right there. And you can see that I only had 9 views or listens on that day because I wasn't listening. And right over here, you can see I had 13 listens on that day, again, because I was not listening. So I'm really not getting the kind of attention to my songs that I want. And now I've got to try to figure out a way to do that, because I want to show you something more here. But this does prove I'm the one that's listening and I'm the one that's generating the income. Now, how much am I making? Well, up here at the top on the right, it says bank. Go over there. And since I've begun posting my songs with DistroKid, I've made a whopping $923 and some change. Okay? So now I have withdrawn $761.34, and in the last 3 months, I have made $161.75. So if you take that figure right there, $161.75, and you divide that by 3 months, you're around about $52, $53 per month by listening 350 to 400 times per day on the average. Okay, so I hope that makes sense mathematically. But now, how can you get 350 listens per day? Well, do the math. You've got to find 35 people who subscribe, and each one of those listens 10 times a day. And then that's going to get you 350 listens per day. Now, how do you get that many people listening? Well, before I get into that, I want to show you something kind of interesting. And that is when I go here to DistroKid and click on My Music, I want to show you that I've had all of these songs that I uploaded with approved artwork and music, and they all have a green dot. These over here, I tried uploading them about 6 months ago, and they're all still yellow, even though they were approved and the artwork and the music. They have not posted them. So I wrote to DistroKid and said, hey, what's going on? Why aren't my songs getting posted? And they told me that the stores, like these over here, are no longer accepting my music. Now, I have a feeling that the reason this is because they've caught on to what I was doing, playing my own stuff and making my own money that way, and they don't like that. But they didn't realize that what I was really trying to do was just try to determine if I did have 300 or 400 listens a day, how much money could be made. And I think I have done that. It's pretty clear. I know that you can make about $55 to $60 a month if you get that many listeners. But they've now cut me off, so I can't distribute through DistroKid anymore. All right, so kind of funny, but I'm going to have to find another distributor. And there's several others out there that I intend to try to take a look at. But just thought you'd find that interesting too. If you do what I did, eventually they'll catch on. Now, they did inform me, however, that all my previously listed songs that were approved and are on there won't be taken off. So they haven't done that, and that's the good side of things. But now I have to find another distributor for my music. But anyway, that's another story. So how am I going to get 350 listens per day? Well, I've got to get subscribers. And how do I do that? Well, I'm going to show you one of the ways, one of the many actually. So here's one of my videos on YouTube. I do a daily Tyler's tip of the day, okay? And it basically is just a video that tries to help people with life's problems, shows them little tips on things to do to make life easier or things not to do. And so here's one of my videos here, and I'm going to play this right here. It's at the very end of the video, and then you're going to see what I'm doing to help try to promote my music on Spotify. And by the way, almost all those listens were by me on Spotify. There's very few that I'm getting on the other music providers, online music providers. So I'm playing the video for you now, and you'll get to hear and see how I'm trying to direct people to my Spotify channel. Okay, so at the end of my little helpful videos, it says, produced by me, Tyler Selph. There are two reasons I'm posting my daily tips. Number one, to help people save time, money, avoid injury, and teach what I've learned in my 50 plus years on this big marble that have helped me survive. And I hope you learn something each time you visit me, and always welcome your comments. And number two, so we can both make some money, and I'm not kidding you. Here's how it works, and trust me people, it does work. If you're into new and original music, then all you need to do is sub to my Spotify channel. What happens next? I start making a few tenths of a penny on every song of mine that you listen to, and if you share it, I make even more. Now you're saying, hey, wait a minute, what's in it for me, right? Well, here's what's in it for you, my friend. Once I see you've subbed me, I sub you. Then occasionally I listen and share your tunes, and bingo, now you're making money off me, and all I'm doing is digging your tunes now and then, and it's that simple. So, what are you waiting for? Come on over to Spotify right now and sub, and I'll sub back, and let's make some money together. Sound good? Well, on another note, many of my music videos are here on YouTube as well, and they can be watched for free. So come on by and check them out, and please don't forget to like this video if you did. Thanks in advance. Of course, if you sub my channel on YouTube, I'm subbing back. Cheers. So, this is what I am doing. I currently have only about 155 subscriptions on YouTube, and they're not allowing you to make money on YouTube anymore unless you have at least 1,000 subscriptions. So here again, not only am I trying to get listeners to come over to Spotify and sub to my station, but I'm also trying to get them to subscribe to me here on YouTube, and of course I always return the favor. So I hope you found this video right here very helpful on the process and the steps that it takes to make money, and it proves to you that if you do have your money uploaded to DistroKid or one of the other music providers or distributors, that you can in fact make money. You just got to figure out some way to get people to subscribe, and that's my tip of the day. I hope that you appreciated this, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down there, and if you subscribe, of course, just like it says in the video, I'm going to subscribe right back to you. Thanks again for tuning in today, and I hope to see you coming back frequently. Bye-bye now.
Tyler's tip of the